Here is an overview of multiplying fractions. Please write down these examples so you have them in your notes. We talked about easy problems where you can literally just multiply across. So on this easy example here, 1 times 2 is 2, and 5 times 7 is 35. There's no common factors, so I cannot simplify. That's my final answer. Sometimes you'll multiply a fraction times a whole number. We usually like to put a 1 underneath the whole number, and then again you can just multiply across, so this would be 10 over 2, and you should know 10 over 2 is the same as 5. You can also cross-cancel, so sometimes cross-canceling really helps because it's so ugly. We have 2/19 times 19 over 3, and if you look on the diagonal you'll see the 2/19, so we can cancel those out. 19 divided by 19 is 1, and 19 divided by 19 is 1. So basically 19 over 19 just cancels out to be 1. And then you can see the answer is 2 over 3. Some people like to think about this problem as 2 times 19, and then this is 19 times 3, or 3 times 19, and again, you can just cancel out those 19s because any number over itself equals 1. Here's another one that's a little bit more confusing. We have 4/5 times 15/8. Let's look on the diagonal and see if there's any common factors. Yep, we could divide 4 out of the top and 4 out of the bottom. So 4 divided by 4 is 1, and 8 divided by 4 is 2. Let's look on the other diagonal. We have 5 and 15. Can you think of a common factor? Yes, we could divide 5 out of the bottom, which is 1, and 5 out of the top, which is 3. And you can see 1 times 3 is 3, and 1 times 2 is 2, so that's a lot easier than getting a larger number and simplifying. Again, some people like to think that 4 times 15 is the same as 4 times 3 times 5, and that 5 times 8 is the same as 5 times 4 times 2. We just broke the 8 into 4 times 2. And if you do that, you can see 4 over 4 cancels out to be 1, and the 5 over 5 cancels out to be 1, and we have 3 over 2, which is the answer we got there. You may also see the word of sometimes, and of is usually will mean multiply. So 1/2 of 18 is the same as 1/2 times 18. So again, if you did 1/2 of 18, you'd get 18 over 2, or 9. And the final example is when you have mixed numbers. So let's say you have 2 1/3 times 1 1/2. What you need to do here is change them into improper fractions first. So 2 times 3 is 6, plus 1 is 7. That's how we got 7/3. And then 1 1/2 is the same as 3/2. And again, if you look, you'll see on the diagonal there's a 3 on the bottom and a 3 on the top. So let's just cross those out and change them to 1s. And then if we multiply across, we get 7/2. Or 3 1/2 if you want to simplify that. That's all for now.